This is Caleb Strite of the Record Argus, here today with Michelle Young, Commodore Perry's elementary principal. We've been getting a lot of reports of local people with contact from the North Pole. Been trying to track down as many as possible. We've heard in the past that Santa will often work with principals to kind of help them evaluate kids as it gets closer to Christmas, figure out who's on the naughty list, who's on the nice list, what to get everybody. Mrs. Young, we've heard that you've been involved with that. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, it's a really exciting time here at Commodore Perry. This is the first year since I've been here that I actually received a letter in the mail from Santa Claus himself. In my letter, he explained to me that he was sending me some of helper elves from the North Pole to watch over the students here during the time between Thanksgiving and Christmas to see how they were behaving.
And I can see from here that there's some kind of official markings on there. Could you hold that up for us? It looks like, so tell us what's on there. Explain how we know for sure that this is an official letter.
Well, not only is it signed by Santa and Mrs. Claus, but Rudolph's hoofprint is also included in the letter. So that was really exciting for me to see. That's how I knew it was definitely an official letter from the North Pole.
So we've had some elves around the school. Have they explained to you what kind of things specifically that they're looking for?
Yes, he was very specific in his letter that the elves, what they're looking for when they're looking at the students' behavior is their effort, if they're putting forth their best effort to have good behavior, if they are respecting others, respecting themselves, and respecting their environments, and also that they're putting forth their best effort in their schoolwork. Those are the big things that Santa's looking for this year.
Those are some important things.
Absolutely.
This is your first year. This is the first letter that you received. Must have been pretty surprising. What did you think when you got a letter from Santa?
I was shocked. I mean, last year I had heard that over Greenville direction that Mr. Bronson had received a phone call, I believe, from Santa Claus. But to this point, I hadn't heard about any letters being sent. So when I opened my mail a couple of weeks ago and saw this letter in there, I was really excited and surprised.
Sounds like things are going pretty well. Do you think you'll be involved in years to come?
I hope so. It's really exciting, and it's nice for me to be able to share with the kids here that I had received a letter from Santa Claus. I've actually shown them the hoof prints from Rudolph, and they know that the elves they're in their classrooms. There's even an elf in our cafeteria watching their behaviors.
Very exciting news coming out of Commodore Perry. Mrs. Young, thanks for the time, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.